Hello, brothers and sisters. My name's Cameron. I am here to give you a quick talk about some things that are going on in my life. We're going to do a quick walk and talk. I think it's really important that you pay attention to this video because I'm going to talk and address some things that I don't think a lot of people have had the opportunity to talk about, at least as far as I'm aware. There is in my awakening process, there's a YouTuber that was probably the second or third YouTuber that I watched, and I realized that apostate material wasn't so bad. There was actually calm, happy XJWs out there that made a lot of sense and a lot of logical sense that helped me awaken. But I'll be honest with you, my first few days of before I got disfellowshipped a few years ago, I mentally allowed myself the permission to watch some apostate videos, and I went on YouTube and I looked them up, and the apostates were angry and upset and made no sense, and some of the information I wasn't mentally ready for either. It was a turnoff. A massive turnoff. So I stopped. I spent a good 2 hours looking through YouTube videos. A lot of the XJWs were just angry and upset, and they were everything that the JW community had told us to watch out for. So fast forward a few years later, when I'm out of the JW community, I'm on my own, I'm disfellowshipped, I'm with in a controlling relationship, I'm away from my controlling mother. It wasn't until after that breakup that I allowed myself the mental capacity to look up apostate videos again. But even then, it was through a friend. And that friend and I, who's covert and can't come out or else he might lose his family, still goes to meetings and stuff, sent me a link to this video about Ray Franz. And I learned about Raymond Franz, ex-governing body member who was disfellowshipped for something really, really stupid and became an activist. But he was really loving and kind, and in 90 minutes my whole life changed. And I'm so thankful because it saved my life. It allowed me to move past and realize I could never go back to JWs. So that's what I'm afraid might happen with angry JWs. That's why I choose, and I think it's part of my personality, to take a much softer approach when I make these YouTube videos. So, John Cedars, Lloyd Evans, is the reason why I'm bringing up this video. He's coming to San Francisco, which is the Bay Area where I'm at, and I have the opportunity to go see him in a few days. By the time this is published, it might be before or after that's published. To find out, because he released a video about the Russian ban, and there was a lot of argument. There was two sides. There's people who were for the ban, people who were against the ban. I was on the fence. I wanted to see both sides. I was just hoping that the Russian government handles it right, and they probably aren't. I'll do an update on that later. He put out a video blasting a lot of ex-JWs, which is really ballsy, really brazen, who were upset, and they're like, I think Jehovah's Witnesses should be banned, and those people deserve it, and if they can't mentally handle this, then they deserve to go back to Jehovah. It didn't sit right with me. A lot of people who said that didn't feel right. I've seen several videos, and it's a big turnoff. But I understand their point of view. I understand why they're angry, especially with some of the things that these people have lost their families, lost their jobs, can't get a job, don't have an education. Some people wake up when they're 50 or 60. What do you do at that point? What do you do to start your life over? That's a huge, huge question. I understand why they would be angry. I didn't go to college either. Thinking about it, but it's scary that these organizations have this amount of control over your life, and very similar religions like Scientology. They deny education. It's very scary because they want to keep you in a box. So he blasted these people, made a lot of people really upset. There's a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of Facebook videos where people were upset on Reddit talking about how this guy's kind of a dick. He just, deleted all the comments, and not only did he delete comments, but he also, it appeared that everyone was in agreement with him on his YouTube videos, and it didn't seem like he addressed any of their feelings. But his point made a lot of sense. So I'm kind of on the fence, and this is the opportunity, this 22nd on Thursday, I get to go meet the guy and find out, really, is this guy a dick? And is he a jerk? Is he for real? Chances are his best foot is going to be put forward because he's going to be answering a Q&A and hanging out with some of the ex-JWs. I have a lot of respect for the guy, but I also understand the ex-JW community where getting their feelings snuffled out is not fun. And knowing me, my first experience with ex-JW videos and seeing the apostasy and how angry and upset everyone was, I decided to not watch and not allow myself wake up until years later. And that's really scary because I was this close to going back to Jehovah. So that's what I'm going here to find out. So if you have any questions that you want me to ask Lloyd, leave them down below. and comment so I can ask him. This is an opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for us to get to know him, ask him these questions. It's not going to be the main focus is for me to go and grill this guy. I'm going to hang out and thank him for all the hard work he's done, because I appreciate what he's done. But also what he has done recently raises a lot of questions that I think deserve to be answered. So if you're watching, leave some ideas below. Like this video, subscribe so we can stay in contact, and share it with someone who you think might have some good ideas for me to ask him. If there's anything you want me to congratulate him on, or ask him, or hang out with him and say, let me know. And I'll try my best to bring those notes with me so I can say and do those things when I see him. And random, right behind me here, this little hut in this kind of ghetto-looking park that I'm in is where I shot my first XJW video. This right here is the spot where I shot my very first XJW movie, and this is, quite frankly, where my original intentions for the YouTube channel were going to be, was to be focused, have a YouTube channel focused on moving on from the past. Oh my God, it's hot. I am sweating. Brothers and sisters, love you guys. Thanks for all the support. My life has literally changed and is changing because of you. So if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment below, especially about the things we talked about earlier. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe so we can stay in contact and I can send you more awesome content and life-changing stuff and my journey as I grow as a human being. And if you know someone who's going through this process where it might help wake them up, share it. Or share another video on my channel that you think that if they're in a point in their life where they're ready, it might be beneficial to them. Send it. All right, brothers and sisters, I will see you soon.